welcome back, or welcome if you're new, or welcome in general because it's been a really long time. I'm Emily, if you don't know already. Hi, how are you? Grab a coffee, stay a while, you know? I think it's time to catch up for my 20 subscribers. I'm Emily, as I said, I'm 24 years old. I am post-grad, starting grad school, question mark. Finished my undergrad since probably the last time you saw me. Entered the working force. Freaking hate it. Need to find my bearings. And yeah, we'll see. I'll get into that a little later. If you've been here before, I was vlogging for a while. I don't know how I feel about it anymore. I might keep doing it, I might not. I might just do random little videos. We'll see how I feel, but I want to get back into it. I like it. Alright, so about grad school. I finished my undergrad in marketing and public relations, which is why I like stuff like this. But corporate-wise, I cannot stand it. So I found myself a job in a school. And now I'm gonna go back for my graduate for special education. So we are going to be a full-time worker, a full-time student, and maybe a content creator. Yeah, I'm gonna be a busy bee, but I really like it. I've been doing it for about 2 years now. I work with special education now, and it's just so rewarding. They're so cute, and you're really making a difference in children's lives. So we're gonna do that. I'm doing a 2-year program in hopefully 9 months. Well, stay tuned. You'll have to stay to figure out how I do with it. Yay! Since you last saw me, or if you have not saw me before, I lost my puppy, which I am super sad about. It's been super hard. I'm trying not to cry because I have not been able to talk about it without crying usually. I had my baby for 17-ish years. He was like 18, and he passed away over the summer, and I just stopped doing everything. Like anything I liked, I just stopped doing. He was my whole world. I have him in my apartment with me. He's cremated with me. So yeah, that's been really hard. If you have ever lost a pet, people like don't really give a they don't care. But it was devastating. That's the hardest thing I had ever had to go through, losing my childhood pet. It was just, he was always there. So, and I'm a very much, if you don't know me, I love animals. I rate animals here, people here. There's no comparison. Like, animals are just that much more to me. They're just so, like, they're cute, they're defenseless. I just love them so much. So, that being said, losing my baby was so hard. I'm still grasping. It still is hard, but I'm doing better and better. That was back in August, and we're in April now. So that's like probably the last time you saw me, because that whole summer I gave up, and I just stayed with my dog, and I took care of him. I moved, making it a little more positive. I moved out of my parents' house at the ripe age of 24. Technically not. I live in an apartment from them, but I'm on my own now. So I'm in a new location. This is my new bedroom. I still have the same decor and everything. I'll have to do an apartment tour at some point once I freaking clean up a little bit. But it's really nice having my own space finally. Now to the juicier stuff. This is where I don't even know how to even dive into this. You know? Alright, last time you saw me, I was in a relationship. You probably saw him on my channel. If you watched before, he was definitely in a lot of my videos because I was vlogging. We are no longer together. I don't even know what to say about that. It's mainly my doing. I wasn't into it. I didn't like it. He was an okay guy, but wasn't really feeling it. We were definitely more compatible as friends than in a relationship, although we weren't able to be friends. I don't know why. We tried, didn't work. And then, this is where it got juicy. My old ex entered the picture. That has been a whirlwind. We're not back together. I'm still currently single. But that got real messy. real messy. Yeah, I really don't even know what to say about that. I do talk about it on my podcast because you can find me here. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on Yap City, which will be linked below. My podcast with my friend Chloe. I do talk about it a lot. Our latest episode was kind of a deep dive into that whole situation. The gist of my channel is figuring this shit out in your 20s. It's not going very well, but like I figured we could figure it out together. Maybe some girl talks, and a lot of my stuff is, I hope it's relatable. Just kind of making my own digital diary that I hope no one in my lifetime finds, except you guys. Yeah, you've made it this far and you're kind of like, wow, this girl's kind of crazy, but in a fun way, but also kind of psychotic in a nice way. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on my podcast. You can find me here. Yeah, and I hope to see you around. This is my little dip back into this, and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, check me out. Subscribe, like, subscribe, and hopefully I see you again. Bye.